Hello everyone, welcome to online maths classes. In previous classes, in previous videos, we completed up to 15th problem in exercise 4.3. In this video, we are going to solve from 16th one. 16th one is in the adjacent figure AB parallel to CD, T is a transversal intersecting E and F respectively. If angle 2 is to angle 1 is 5 is to 4, find the measures of each marked angles. Okay. So what is given? AB parallel to CD. T is the transversal intersecting these two parallel lines at E and F. Angle 2 is to angle 1 is 5 is to 4. Then find the all marked angles. So that means you have to find angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. First of all, I am writing given data. So that is from figure AB parallel to CD and T is the transversal. Next, angle 2 is to angle 1 equal to 5 is to 4. Here, angle 2 is to angle 1 is given. Actually, we know that these two angles are linear pair. These two angles are linear pair. Therefore, angle 2 plus angle 1 equal to 180 degrees since linear pair. So here, sum of these two angles is 180. You have to divide these two angles in the ratio of 5 is to 4. So to divide in the given ratio, you have to find first sum of ratio equal to 5 plus 4, that equal to 9. Therefore, angle 2 equal to, divide this only as sum into 9 parts into, angle 2 is 5 parts, so that is into 5. 9 ones are 9 twos are 18, 0. That is angle 2 equal to 5 twos are 10, that is 100 degrees. Next, angle 1 equal to, divide 180 into 9 parts into 2 is 4 parts. Sorry, angle 1 is 4 parts, so into 4. 9 ones are 9 twos are 18, 0. Angle 1 equal to 20 into 4, 80, 80 degrees. Angle 2 is 100, angle 1 is 80 degrees. Find the remaining 6 angles, that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here, so it is 1 is 80 degrees. We know that 1 and 5 are corresponding angles, therefore 1 equal to 5. So angle 1 equal to angle 5 since corresponding angles. So therefore, angle 1 is 80 degrees, angle 5 is also 80 degrees. Okay, next, angle 1 equal to angle 3. Why these two are equal? Angle 1 and 3 are vertically opposite angles. Or 3 equal to 5, alternate interior angles, 5 is 80, therefore 1 is also, 3 is also 80. Or we can say like this also. So, angle 3 equal to 1 is 80 degrees, therefore 3 is also 80 degrees. Angle 3 equal to angle 7 since corresponding angles. 3 and 7 are corresponding angles. Therefore, angle 7 equal to, angle 3 is 80, therefore 7 is 80 degrees. So we got angle 5, angle 3 and angle 7. So next, angle 2 equal to angle 4. Angle 2 equal to angle 4. Since 2 and 4 are vertically opposite angles. So therefore, angle 2 equal to, already we found, that is 100 degrees. Therefore, angle 4 equal to 100 degrees. Next, angle 4 and angle 6 are alternate interior angles. Therefore, angle 4 equal to angle 6 since alternate interior angles. Angle 4 equal to 100 degrees. Therefore, angle 6 is also 100 degrees. Next, angle 6 equal to angle 8 since vertically opposite angles. Angle 6 equal to 100 degrees. Therefore, angle 8 is also 100 degrees. So here we got angle 1 equal to angle 3 equal to angle 5 equal to angle 7 equal to 80 degrees. 1, 3, 5, 7. These all are equal to 80 degrees. And angle 2 equal to angle 4 equal to angle 6 equal to angle 8 equal to 100 degrees. Okay. So this is 16th one. Next to 17th one is. Okay, 17th one is in the adjacent figure AB parallel to CD. AB parallel to CD. Find the values of X, Y and Z. Find the values of X, Y and Z. So first of all, I'm writing given. So what is given? From figure AB parallel to CD and angle PQR equal to 80 degrees. Next, angle QPR equal to 2x, angle RPD equal to 3x, angle QRP equal to y, angle PRB equal to z. These are given. This is 80. PQR equal to 80, QPR equal to 2x, RPD equal to 3x, QRP or PRQ equal to y degrees, PRB equal to z degrees. So this is given data. What you have to find? Find this x and y, z. AB is parallel to CD and this is the transversal. I'm taking this as the transversal. Then these two angles are alternate interior angles. These two are parallel and this is the transversal. Okay. So these two angles are alternate interior angles. What are those? Angle PQR equal to angle QPC. Alternate interior angles. Okay. So here we know that angle PQR equal to 80 degrees. Therefore, angle QPC equal to 80 degrees. So and this is 80. We got this is 80. So by observing these three angles, these three are on the straight line. So therefore the three angles are supplementary. That means the sum of these three angles is 180 degrees. So that is 80, or we can write angle CPQ plus angle QPR plus angle RPD equal to 180 degrees. That is 80 plus 2x plus 3x equal to 180 degrees. 80 plus 2x plus 3x is 5x equal to 180 degrees. 5x equal to 180, taking right side minus 80, 5x equal to 100 degrees. x equal to 100 degrees by 5. 5 ones are 5 twos are 10, 0. X equal to 20. Got one. CD, AB are parallel. These two are parallel, and PR, this is the transversal. It is the transversal. Therefore, Y and this 3x are alternate interior angles. What are those? Angle QRP equal to angle RPD. QRP, this angle, RPD, this angle. These two are alternate interior angles. So what is the QRP? QRP is by degrees equal to RPD. RPD is 3x. Y equal to 3 into, what is the x? 20. 20. That is y equal to 20 into 3, 16. Next. By observing these two are linear pair. What are those? Angle QRP plus angle PRB equal to 180 degrees. Since linear pair. Okay, that is, what is the QRP? By degrees. Y is 60 degrees. Plus PRB. PRB is Z equal to 180 degrees. Z equal to 180 minus 60. That is Z equal to 120 degrees. So x equal to 20, y equal to 60, z equal to 120. Okay, this is 17th one. Next 18th one is, okay, 18th one is, in the adjacent figure, AB parallel to CD, find the values of x, y and z. So first given one. So the given data is AB parallel to CD. AB parallel to CD. Next. So the given values are angle A equal to 90 degrees, angle P equal to Y, angle AEP equal to angle BEC equal to x degrees, angle C equal to z degrees. Angle A 90 degrees, angle PY, angle AEP equal to angle BEC equal to x degrees, and angle C equal to z. We have one more, angle PEC equal to 70 degrees. Angle PEC equal to 70 degrees. These three angles on a straight line. So therefore, sum of these three angles is 180 degrees. That is angle AEP plus angle PEC plus angle BEC equal to 180 degrees. So that is x plus 70 plus x equal to 180 degrees. X plus 70 plus x equal to 180 degrees. X plus x, 2x plus 70 equal to 180. 2x equal to 180 minus 70. 2x equal to 110 degrees. X equal to 110 by 2. 2 ones are 2 5s are 10. 2 5s are 10. X equal to 55 degrees. Next, we got x. Next y. So how can you find y? So PAE is a triangle. From triangle AEP, angle A plus angle P plus angle AEP equal to 180 degrees. Sum of three angles in a triangle. sum of three angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. Angle A is 90 degrees, angle P, Y, AEP, X. So what is the X? 55 degrees equal to 180. So 90 plus 55, 145 plus Y equal to 180 degrees. Y equal to 180 minus 145. So Y equal to 35 degrees. Got X and Y. So last we have Z. So by observing these two, AB is parallel to CD and C is the transversal. This is the transversal. These two are parallel. So these two angles are interior angles on the same side of transversal. So that is X plus Z equal to 180 degrees. Since interior angles on the same side of transversal. Okay, therefore X plus Z equal to 180. What is the X? X is 55 degrees. So this is 55 degrees plus Z equal to 180. So Z equal to 180 minus 55. So that is Z equal to 125. This is 18th one. Next 19th one. 19th one. In each of the following figure, AB parallel to CD, find the value of X in each figure. So we have three figures. In that this is the first one. So in all the figures, AB parallel to CD. Then find X value. So here. So to find X, so drawing a line through E parallel to AB and CD. So this is the line. Okay. So it is passing through E. So it divide this angle E, that is this X, into two parts. Let it be X1 and X2. So this is totally X dividing into two parts. One is X, another one is X1, another one is X2. So here, so what we drawn, that I am writing. So first given one is from figure. First given AB parallel to CD. AB parallel to CD. So what is given? Angle A equal to 104 degrees. Angle C equal to 116 degrees. Angle E, that is angle AEC equal to X. So what we done? Through E, draw EF parallel to AB parallel to CD. Okay, through E, draw EF parallel to AB and CD. So therefore this angle X is divided into two parts. Let it be X1, let it be X1, and it is the X2. So that means angle AEF equal to X1 and angle CEF equal to X2. So therefore X1 plus X2 equal to X. Okay. So first I am taking AB parallel to EF and A is the transversal. AB parallel to EF and AE is the transversal. Okay. Okay. So now, what about this 104 and X1? The two angles are interior angles of same side of transversal. Angle A plus angle AEF equal to 180 degrees. Since same side, okay, interior angles on the same side of transversal. So that is angle A is 104 degrees, AEF equal to x1 equal to 180 degrees. So x1 equal to 180 minus 104, that is x1 equal to 76 degrees. Next, same, taking CD parallel to EF, these two are parallel, and EC is the transversal. EC is the transversal. Therefore, x2 plus 116, or can write angle C plus angle CEF equal to 180 degrees. Since these two angles, this is the transversal, interior angles on the same side of transversal. So therefore, interior angles on the same side of transversal. So angle C is 116 plus CEF is x2 equal to 180 degrees. So x2 equal to 180 minus 116. x2 equal to how much? 64 degrees. So x equal to x1 plus x2. So that is x equal to x1 is 76 plus 64. So that is x equal to how much? 140 degrees. So x is x1 plus x2. So sum of these two is x. That is x equal to 140 degrees. So first figure. Next to second figure is second figure. So this is the second figure. So in this same AB parallel to CD, then find the value of x. So to find x, again I am drawing a line through E which is parallel to AB and CD. Okay. So first I am writing then. So what is given from figure? AB parallel to CD. Next we have some values. So that is angle C equal to 35 degrees, angle A equal to 65 degrees, and angle AEC equal to x degrees. So what we draw? Draw EF, that I am taking as F. Draw EF through E and EF parallel to AB parallel to CD. Okay, so first I am taking here this x divided into two parts, where the first part, this part is x1 and it is the x2. This part is x1 and it is x2. So x1 plus x2 equal to total x. Okay. So first I am taking AB parallel to CD and AE is the transversal. I am taking AB parallel to EF and A is the transversal. Therefore, these two angles x1 and 65 are alternate interior angles. That is x1 equal to angle A. That is angle x1 equal to, what is the angle A? 65 degrees. Next second one. Next one is CD parallel to EF and CE is the transversal. Therefore, angle X2 equal to angle 35 degrees. So here, since alternate interior angles, here also these two are alternate interior angles. So x2 equal to 35. So what is the x? X equal to x1 plus x2. That is x equal to x1 65 plus 35. That is x equal to 100 degrees. Next, okay, third figure is same. AB parallel to CD, angle B equal to 35 degrees, angle D equal to 75 degrees, angle BMD equal to x degrees. Then find the value of x. To find the x, in the same way what we did in before figure. So draw a line parallel to AB and CD through M. Suppose let it be N. So given from figure AB parallel to CD and we have some values. Angle B equal to 35 degrees, angle D equal to 75 degrees, and we have angle BMD equal to x degrees. So what we draw MN through M and MN parallel to AB parallel to CD. So first I am taking this as x1 and it as x2. Let angle BMN equal to x1, angle DMN equal to x2. Here these two are parallel lines and it is the transversal. So these two angles are interior angles on the same side of transversal. So first I am taking AB parallel to MN and BM is the transversal. So angle B plus angle x1 equal to 180 degrees. Since interior angles on the same side of transversal. So therefore angle B is 35 degrees plus x1 equal to 180 degrees. x1 equal to 180 minus 35. So x1 equal to 180 minus 35, 145. This is x1. Next, taking this CD parallel to MN, CD parallel to MN and MD is the transversal. Therefore, x2 plus D equal to 180 degrees since interior angles on the same side of transversal. x2 plus D is 75 degrees equal to 180 degrees. So x2 equal to 180 minus 75. So x2 equal to 105 degrees. So what is the x? x1 plus x2. So that equals x1 is 145 plus 105. So that equal 250 degrees. X equal to 250 degrees. So angle M equal to, that is BMD equal to 250 degrees. This is the 19th problem. So it is the last problem in this exercise. So by this problem we completed exercise 4.3. I think all you are following my classes. If you have any doubt, you have to write in comment box. And to get more videos, subscribe our channel. Thank you one and all.